Have you seen the Mike Tyson
He's
video?
like 65.
Yes. You haven't seen? Dude.
No.
Okay. Go to Mike Tyson's page for his most recent video on his Instagram. Get ready for this.
Oh, really?
Get ready for this, because he looks fucking sensational. Look at this.
Right.
You need volume so you can hear this, too.
Whoa.
I mean, what in the dude?
Oh, my God.
Dude, he looks like old. I'm back.
I'm back.
You know what's really funny?
Oh, my God.
He said on the podcast when he was in here, he said he didn't want to work out again because his ego would get fired up again.
Uh-huh.
And he's actually said that in his post, that my ego had been reignited.
We're good. You're good. We're in the perfect time. We're in the perfect place now. Where's Mike? Put everything together. So mentally, physically, we're excited. We're excited. If the fight was next out of it.
When footage of Mike Tyson preparing for his highly anticipated showdown with Floyd Mayweather Jr. hit social media, it immediately grabbed the attention of fight fans around the world. Among those impressed was Joe Rogan, who couldn't hide his amazement after watching Tyson's intense workout. The former heavyweight champion showcased explosive hand speed, slick defensive movement, and devastating punching power throughout the session. His performance reminded many fans of the dominant version of Tyson from his championship years, fueling excitement and convincing many that, despite his age, he still possesses the skills and athleticism to compete at an elite level. According to Joe Rogan, Mike Tyson is still one of the most intimidating figures ever to step into a boxing ring. After watching the training footage, Rogan pointed out that Tyson's explosive speed and incredible punching power remain remarkably sharp. In his view, the years have done little to diminish the qualities that made Tyson a legendary champion. His intensity, athleticism, and commanding presence continue to stand out, giving fans every reason to believe he still carries the same intimidating aura that once made him one of boxing's most feared competitors.
But
he hasn't lost everything. He hasn't lost everything.
Yeah.
If you see him hit those pads,
absolutely,
he has not lost everything.
But he's lost some, but coming from the best, he's now like maybe just normal, right?
He's still not normal, but he's still like a professional heavyweight boxer. He's still terrifying.
No, I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying even coming off the best, I still think he wins.
Mike Tyson has shared that he feels stronger and healthier than he has in a long time, saying his current conditioning gives him complete confidence heading into the challenge ahead. The boxing icon explained that his training camp has gone exceptionally well, leaving him fully prepared and motivated for a showdown with Floyd Mayweather Jr., with both legends potentially sharing the ring. Tyson believes the matchup has all the ingredients to become one of the most talked about events in modern boxing, drawing massive excitement from fans across the world.
He challenged me.
You look good. How you feeling physically?
Incredible.
You've been training?
Listen, I was wearing an extra large. It looks like I can wear large now.
Looking good, man. Still looking.
Mike Tyson's trainer, Rafael Cordero, has praised the former heavyweight champion's commitment and work ethic throughout training camp. According to Cordero, Tyson continues to display impressive technique, outstanding conditioning, and complete focus despite his age. He explained that Tyson handles demanding workouts, challenging sparring sessions, and rigorous daily training with remarkable energy and determination. In his view, Tyson's discipline and physical presence reflect the mindset of a seasoned professional who remains fully dedicated to performing at the highest level and has no intention of easing up.
Mike's just different. I've worked with some very exceptional athletes throughout my life, and they're all remarkable in their own way, but Mike's just a whole different animal.
What are we doing?
We'll do one more set. Let's get 12 reps, the heaviest we've gone on this. So just focus on perfect form, 12 reps.
233 today, contact for 230.
12 is all we need.
I'm always at 225, 228.
Lean mean.
Big
Lean
chest.
mean.
1, there we go. 2, 3, 4, good work. 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 2 more, Mike. 11, and...
One of the biggest talking points surrounding this matchup is the noticeable difference in size between the two legends. Mike Tyson built his entire career as a heavyweight, giving him a clear edge in natural strength and physical power. Floyd Mayweather Jr., by comparison, spent most of his career competing in lighter weight divisions, with his highest professional weight being 154 pounds. That contrast makes Mayweather the smaller man entering the contest. However, he does have an advantage of his own. Being 11 years younger than Tyson could work in his favor, potentially allowing him to rely on quicker reflexes, faster footwork, and greater stamina as the fight progresses.
The top weight he fought at was 154 pounds. So Floyd, and he's still a smaller guy to this day. So I think you've got some advantages on both sides here. You've got Floyd, who is 11 years younger, but is, again, possibly given up something like 60 or 70 pounds here, and there's a reason we know there are weight classes in boxing. Now, there's already some trash talk here, so let me read you what Mike Tyson told us here. So he said, "This fight is something neither the world nor I ever thought would or could happen. However, boxing has entered a new era of the unpredictable, and this fight is as unpredictable as it gets. I still can't believe Floyd..."
Despite the excitement surrounding the matchup, Joe Rogan expressed doubts about its competitive value. He suggested that the event doesn't resemble a traditional, high-stakes boxing contest and instead feels more like a spectacle built around the star power of two legendary fighters. In Rogan's opinion, the main attraction appears to be the enormous financial opportunity rather than a battle between athletes competing at the peak of their careers, leading him to question whether the focus is more on entertainment than pure competition.
Real scrap. It's
So-
not real.
Really? So they're not trying to knock each other out?
No,
Well,
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather don't like each other. They have not liked each other forever.
Tyson and Mayweather.
Yes,
But they like
Mike
money.
Tyson and Mayweather don't like each other.
Huh.
If there's a fight that might be real, like where Mike Tyson might say, "I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out," or "I'm gonna try."
Two retired guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fighting the
that's
exhibition.
so
it's just
weird.
money grabs.
It's
just,
so weird,
Yeah, it is weird. It's money grabs. I don't like it, but it's fun. You know, it's something to watch.
I'll hate on it, but I'll tune in.
Yeah, I'll tune in. It's but it's not.
Relationship between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson has long been viewed as complicated rather than close. Over the years, there have been periods of tension and public disagreements between the two boxing icons. One incident that often comes up dates back to 2001, when Tyson's home was raided by police. At the time, reports suggested Tyson privately suspected that Mayweather may have been connected to the events in some way. However, Tyson never publicly presented evidence or made a direct, official accusation against Mayweather, leaving the matter unresolved and largely the subject of speculation.
And Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they are going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now,
every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
Unless we're talking about Floyd, and listen, we all gotta believe we're the greatest of all time, right? We all gotta believe that, but we all know Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time.
If you could have fought any fighter in your life, any weight, any era, who would you have picked that you would have liked to fight the most?
Although many boxing analysts have questioned whether this matchup should take place, with some describing it as unnecessary or overly risky, not everyone shares that opinion. Former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis has voiced his confidence in Mike Tyson, expressing belief that his longtime rival still has the ability to deliver an impressive performance. Lewis believes Tyson's experience, preparation, and natural power could allow him to make a strong statement when he eventually steps into the ring against Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Slow down. We need to slow down with certain things. Man, when we did Jake Paul fighting Gervonta Davis, I thought we were probably at the limit of what could be done in boxing. That's ridiculous. I swear I thought a guy that fights and walks into a ring at over 200 pounds, fighting a guy that walks into the ring at 144 pounds, was the limit of the ridiculousness that we could get to in boxing. I thought Jake Paul, Mike Tyson was ridiculous. I thought, honestly, Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather back in the day was about as ridiculous a boxing thing that we could have imagined. And then it went insanely crazy because obviously we see the YouTube fights and celebrity fights and everything else has gotten a lot worse. But I thought
Daniel Cormier looked back at some of boxing's most unexpected and unconventional events, noting that the sport has seen its fair share of surprising matchups over the years. Even so, he believes a clash between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. would stand apart from the rest. In Cormier's view, the idea of two all-time greats from completely different eras and weight classes meeting in the ring at this point in their lives is one of the most remarkable and unpredictable scenarios boxing has ever produced, making the event unlike anything fans have witnessed before.
40. Floyd Mayweather was fighting at 154, and he was severely undersized at 154. Floyd Mayweather was a guy that fought in the 130s to start his career, and then fought up as high as 160 maybe. Floyd Mayweather was a small guy. He's now going to fight Mike Tyson, who is the heavyweight champion in the world. I respect these two men so great a degree that it's hard for me to almost make negative statements about them. But I think that our job as talking heads is to tell you the truth, regardless of how much you admire someone or the applause and adulation you have for them. You got to tell them the truth. I don't get this.
Daniel Cormier also highlighted the obvious physical differences between the two boxing legends. He noted that Mike Tyson built his career as a heavyweight, regularly weighing well over 200 pounds, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. spent most of his professional career competing in divisions between approximately 130 and 154 pounds. According to Cormier, that substantial gap in size and natural strength is one of the biggest storylines heading into the matchup, leaving many fans wondering how such a dramatic physical contrast could influence the action once the opening bell rings.
Either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former man.
One of the biggest concerns surrounding this event is the age of both fighters. By the time they enter the ring, Mike Tyson will be 59 years old, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. will be 48. That reality has led many critics to question the purpose of the matchup. Some believe it carries little competitive significance compared to traditional championship bouts, arguing that the event is being promoted primarily as a blockbuster attraction built around two legendary names. In their view, the focus appears to be on creating a major entertainment spectacle with strong commercial appeal rather than staging a fight with meaningful championship implications.
It wasn't the fight. It wasn't watching Mike barely be able to move and lose all explosivity and do exactly what I thought he would do at 58 years old. So that should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what? This is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old.
Many boxing analysts believe the greatest risk for veteran fighters doesn't necessarily come during the exhibition itself, since those contests are often more controlled and less intense than official bouts. Instead, they argue that the biggest challenge is the training camp leading up to the event. Preparing for a fight typically involves demanding conditioning workouts, rigorous sparring sessions, and strict weight management, all of which can place significant physical strain on an aging athlete. As fighters get older, recovery often becomes more difficult, making the preparation process one of the most demanding aspects of returning to the ring.
Wants to do it, so it's signed and it's happening. I've been doing this for 30 years, and there hasn't been a single fighter that can tarnish my legacy. This is Floyd now, said Floyd Mayweather. You already know that if I am going to do something, it's going to be big and it's going to be legendary. I'm the best in the business of boxing. This exhibition will give the fans what they want. Now, That's what it is. It's an exhibition, but Floyd is unblemished. He has been perfect. 50 up, 50 down. But it's been some years since Floyd last fought. Of course, he last fought professionally against Conor McGregor in 2017. He has had some exhibition fights since, but he's fought Logan Paul. He's fought
Mike Tyson admitted that he was somewhat surprised Floyd Mayweather Jr. accepted the opportunity to take part in their upcoming exhibition, while also recognizing that any return to the ring carries its own physical challenges. Tyson acknowledged the demands of the event and spoke with respect about Mayweather's exceptional defensive ability, quick reflexes, and ring intelligence, understanding that those qualities make him a difficult opponent regardless of the circumstances. On the other side, Mayweather has remained characteristically confident, saying he wants every appearance in the ring to leave a lasting impression. The undefeated boxing legend has also pointed to his perfect professional record of 50 victories as a reflection of his long-standing success in the sport. Although the contest is officially being promoted as an exhibition, it has attracted enormous attention from boxing fans worldwide. The matchup brings together two of the sport's most recognizable names, each known for a completely different style. Tyson built his legacy on explosive power, relentless pressure, and aggressive offense, while Mayweather became famous for his elite defense, technical precision, and tactical approach. Much of the excitement comes from seeing these contrasting styles collide, along with the noticeable differences in size, experience, and strategy. Combined with the legendary careers of both fighters, those factors have turned the event into one of the most talked-about exhibitions in recent memory, ensuring that fans and analysts alike will be watching closely when the two icons finally step into the ring.
Ooh, I want to get him. So to me, it's one of those you want to watch between your eyes. But when I heard, I thought, wow, really? This is an argument that's going to be held out in public.
How's this going to work though? Because there's such a big disparity in size. As you said, there's going to be a huge difference in speed as well. Are there going to have to be some special rules in place for this fight?
Well, if there are rules, nobody's going to stick to them. I don't believe in a million years Floyd Mayweather is going to stick to any script that's been written in regards to this exhibition. And I don't think Mike will either. I don't think, if there's anything scripted, allegedly, they said with Mike and Jake Paul, I don't think whatever's written down, there's going to be anybody sticking to the rules, because this is beyond what we see on TV. This is beyond this is personal. These two guys worked together previously and still do probably.
He portrayed Johnny Nelson shared his thoughts on the proposed exhibition between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson, explaining that a matchup like this comes with several unique challenges. He pointed to the obvious differences in their size, weight, and fighting styles, saying those factors make it difficult to create a contest that feels both balanced and competitive. Nelson suggested that the organizers could consider introducing modified rules or special conditions to improve both fairness and fighter safety. Even so, he questioned how much impact those adjustments would have once the action begins. In his opinion, experienced champions often fall back on years of instinct and ring experience rather than carefully following a scripted approach. He added that both Tyson and Mayweather have spent decades competing at the highest level, making them naturally unpredictable once the bell rings. Because of that, Nelson believes it would be difficult to expect either man to completely stick to pre-arranged guidelines, especially as the intensity and competitive nature of the contest take over.